Welcome back to Allie in the Valley. I'm Allison Bob Kilmer. I hope everyone's doing great and well out there with all this craziness going on in the world. But today I'm going to do a great comfort recipe that's good for our soul, which is an easy, healthy lasagna. Let's get started. Okay, so why this lasagna is healthier than most, first things first, we are going to use ground turkey, less fat, okay? I'm gonna use a marinara from the store. You can also use an organic one. This is what I have in my cabinet and I can't go to the store as always. We're gonna do noodles. I'm doing cottage cheese instead of ricotta cheese, low fat cottage cheese. So less fat. Then we have mozzarella cheese. We have some parmesan cheese. We have parsley and rosemary for our herbs. And I have some Italian seasonings. So let's get over to the stove where I'm gonna cook the meat right quick, the turkey. Now, I did say this is my easy, quick, healthy lasagna, so I'm not putting a whole bunch of onions and everything in there. I'm just gonna cook the turkey meat, then I'm gonna season, put the marinara sauce. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I am gonna get the meat cooked on the skillet. And like I said, this is my quick, easy lasagna, so I'm not even putting onions or anything like that in it because I'm gonna add the marinara sauce in, and that's gonna give it its seasoning with some herbs. So we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna put the turkey meat in. And like I said, I have organic ground turkey meat, 93% lean, 7% fat. So that's why this is my skinny lasagna. You know what I mean? I am doing 2 pounds. The recipe says 1 pound. You know, I'm just scaling up because I do have a whole crew and a 17-year-old that likes to eat me out of house and home. So let me get the meat cooking, okay? Let's get all the meat in there. I hope everyone is well and doing okay with all our changes. So I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. We'll start getting the meat going. Okay, so while the meat's cooking, let's go mix the cottage cheese, the Parmesan cheese, and the Italian seasoning together, because that's gonna be our filler instead of ricotta cheese. All right, let's get it cracking. Okay, so as the meat is cooking, and we're gonna put some of my essence in the meat to season it, I'm gonna take, this is about 1 1/2 cup of cottage cheese. I'm gonna take the cottage cheese with the Parmesan cheese, and this is about, I don't even remember, like a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And I'm gonna mix it. And then I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. You know, here at Allie in the Valley, I don't measure, but about a teaspoon. Or whatever you like. I'm doing a little bit more. And I'm gonna mix that together because this is our base that we're gonna use instead of ricotta cheese, the fatter version of lasagna. Okay, so we have this mixed up. And then let me check on the turkey right quick behind me cooking. Right there. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's get that cracking. Turn this. Because you want to get this good and brown, and then I'll put some seasoning on it, and then we'll start making our easy, healthy lasagna. That's really great comfort food for everything that's going on right now. We need some comfort in our life, and the first place we get it is at home, in the kitchen, and in our tummy. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some of my essence. You know, I always use my essence. I'm just going as quick as I possibly can because I would love some healthy, easy lasagna that's not fattening and easy to get on the table, okay? So let's put a little bit of my essence. You guys all know the beautiful, lovely essence, okay? All right, I'm gonna finish cooking the meat and then we're gonna start mixing it all together. I did say it quick, didn't I? All right, so the meat is cooking up. Like I said, I put my essence on it. See, right there? I'm still shooting myself because we are still in lockdown, and it is what it is, but I'm so happy you guys are here with me. And like I said, I need some comfort food. It's been a lot lately. I don't know. It's been a long haul. I am hoping that everyone's healthy out there and getting through it and dealing with all that's going on and being as positive as possible. We will get through this, you know? Okay, so the meat is done. I'm gonna break it up all the way, then we'll get back and we'll layer it so we can make lasagna. And I did put 2 pounds of turkey meat in here. The recipe says 1 pound, but you just double it as you fit. I have a big family, and my 17-year-old son eats everything in the house, so I need to make more. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, now that the meat is browned and I seasoned a little bit, I'm gonna add the marinara sauce. Yum. I did say quick and easy. I'm gonna put a little water in here just to loosen up the part that I couldn't get out. Alrighty. Let's mix this up and then let it cook a little bit, and then we'll be ready to make our easy, healthy lasagna. Yum. I'm gonna let you guys see this, so let me get my camera, okay? All right, so it's time to start making the lasagna. So I'm gonna, extra virgin olive oil, spray my baking dish. And I'm gonna spray the sides too so it doesn't get stuck. Woo, a lot of spray. Okay. And then we are gonna do layers. So it's gonna be layer turkey meat, then the no-bake noodles, and then the cottage cheese, parmesan sauce with Italian seasoning. And this is our easy, healthy lasagna. So let's get started. So first things first, I'm going to take the meat. Let me move this so you can see. And layer the turkey meat. Now, you can use hamburger meat or Italian sausage, whatever you prefer. This is what I prefer because it's my healthy version, but you can always change this version up to whatever kind of version you preferably like. All right. So 1 layer, put a little bit more in here. This is making me really hungry. So yes, I'm really on just doing 1 meal a day anyway, even though this is not on my diet list, but I'm just doing 1 meal a day. So we're gonna do lasagna noodles, which are awesome. So you don't have to get them wet and soft and everything. You just lay them on top, okay? So 2 strips there. I'm actually gonna do 3 strips across. I'll show you more of this as we go, just so it's well done. Okay, there. Okay, so let's see if you can see this. See that right there? So I have 3 noodles across. Then I'm gonna take my mixture of cottage cheese, Parmesan cheese, and Italian seasoning and add that on top. Okay, let me spread that out. Yum, who's hungry? Yeah, this is so easy, and we're not using ricotta. So the cottage cheese reduces how much fat it is. Okay. Okay, now I've layered the cottage cheese. And now I'm gonna repeat the process, okay? Meat sauce. All right, so now I'm layering the meat sauce on top of the cottage cheese again. Then I'm gonna put noodles. then cottage cheese again, and then top with mozzarella cheese, okay? Look how beautiful this looks, look. All right, now I'm gonna do the noodles again. Okay, noodles. All right, and then I'm gonna put the cottage cheese mixture back on. So I've repeated the process, and now I'm putting the mozzarella cheese all on top, so it's yummy. So you repeat the process 2 to 3 times depending on, you know, how much you have. And then you layer with mozzarella on top. Now, my mozzarella is skinny mozzarella, but you could use any kind you like. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put some of my herbs on top, so I'm gonna cut up some rosemary. It wouldn't be Alley in the Valley without fresh herbs, and some parsley. All of this came from my garden. So I'm gonna chop this all up really finely, put it on top, and then it goes in the oven for 20 minutes, okay? There you go. Now, you can just use parsley. I love rosemary too. So I am just gonna chop it up, put it on top, and give it that Italian taste, okay? And then 20 minutes in the oven, and we have our easy, healthy lasagna. Yum, 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 yum. And I like to chop my fresh herbs up very fine. So, especially the rosemary, because you don't want the little grainy parts, the little stems, to be in your food. So, I'm cutting this up very fine. Okay, herbs on top. Because I love herbs. I'm gonna leave some later for later too, but all the herbs go on top. Yes, nothing like fresh herbs on your food. All right, so now it's gonna go in the oven for 20 minutes. And then we'll have our quick and easy, healthy lasagna. All right, it's been about 20 to 25 minutes, and I think my easy, healthy lasagna is ready. So let's pull it out, and I'm starving, and let's go in. All right. So I did put foil on it for the first 10 minutes, and then I took the foil off so all the cheese could melt down and be yummy, yummy. Let's get it. Yes, it is looking darn good. All right, let me see if you can see this. I am still shooting myself. Look at that, okay? Looks delicious. I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes so it can just settle, come all together, and then we will cut it up and serve an easy, healthy lasagna that you can get on the table in less than 30, 40 minutes. And I don't know about you, but I'm really hungry and I deserve some lasagna because I've been like working out really hard. So every now and then, you gotta reward yourself with something yummy. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's dig in. I'm gonna cut up the lasagna. It's been sitting for about 10 minutes. All right. The cheese is nice and bubbly, and it's hot. So every now and then, we all deserve a little comfort food. I feel like I deserve comfort food. I've been working out really hard, eating healthy, staying on the grind with all this craziness going on in our world. And I want to enjoy some yummy lasagna. So, here you go. I made a healthier version with turkey meat and cottage cheese instead of ricotta cheese, and et cetera, et cetera. All right, so here we go. I deserve some yummy food. Let's try it. The pot's still hot, so I'm trying to get it out so it still looks pretty. Okay, let's try this in piece. Look at that. Can you see that? We need Smell TV, right? Okay. And you can always add a little cheese on top, a little parmesan on top. I'm gonna go in since I'm shooting. Now let me say, you know where to get the recipe? AllieInTheValley.com. Thank you for joining in. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to follow me